Welcome to Sunday Springboard with Melanie and Kimberlyn Coaching, where we help women find their strength and flourish after major life transitions. 7 days till Christmas. Are you ready? You may have spent so much time preparing so that Christmas is as perfect as it can be for the people you love that you are worn out. If not now, then the next week may be especially busy and exhausting for you mentally and emotionally. We're on week 4 of a series where we're thinking about how to have a happy holiday season no matter what is going on. We see Christmases on TV or movies or people's social media posts, and we judge our Christmases as not as good, or perhaps we wish we could have one like everybody else does. Even though we know that this is not real, that TV Christmases are actors, and we also know that people only post their best times on social media. They don't show the times where they're saying, you smile or you're going to get grounded for the week. We still have this longing and wishing for that perfect Christmas. I can't really tell you how to have the perfect Christmas, but maybe I can offer some ideas that can help you have a little more joy in this season. So we started off talking about embracing the change, being okay with things being different, being willing to think outside the box. We've talked about how do we handle it joyfully when we don't get to be with our loved ones as we would wish. And last week we talked about finances and other things that stress us out about the holidays. Just as a reminder, I record my videos and I put them on my website, kimberlyncoaching.com. Just run over there and look at the Springboard tab, and you can catch up on this series and you can watch all my other videos. This is our last week, week 4 of our holiday tips series. We're going to talk about how to allow yourself to take care of yourself and make sure that you have some enjoyable times. So even though in earlier sessions we talked about getting our focus off of ourselves and onto others, it's good to have a balance. We have to take care of ourselves in order to be strong enough and rested enough to take care of our families. I'm sure you've probably all heard the metaphor of what the flight attendants tell you when the oxygen masks drop down in the airplane. What are you supposed to do? You're always supposed to put it on yourself first and then on your children. That sounds so counterintuitive to us mothers. We feel like, and we're mostly taught, that we should always put ourselves subservient to other people, especially our children. But when we think about this logically, if we don't put the oxygen mask on ourselves and we die, we can't be taking care of our kids. We've heard this and we know it is true, but we have a hard time making this a reality in our day-to-day lives. Even more so during the holiday times. There is so much to do. Presents to buy, presents to wrap, favors and baked goods to make for children's classes and parties, family gatherings. Now, this may be a little bit less this year because of COVID, but it also could be more stressful because you're having to do it in a different way. So what are we talking about today? Take a little time for yourself. Each day, in just small ways, take a little time. A few minutes here and there, 5, 10, or even 50 minutes. Do a little breathing. Just breathe in, breathe out. Watch a funny video on YouTube. You may think that's a waste of time, but actually laughter is such a great healer. It is highly recommended as a way to help your body metabolize the hormones your body floods your brain floods your body with when you're in stress. Play a few minutes of a game on your phone if you enjoy that. Read a book, study your Bible, meditate, sing a song, visit with your friends. The things that we're talking about, although the ones I mentioned are ones that you will probably do by yourself, you could also take care of yourself by doing things you enjoy with other people. Think of the things you used to do. Maybe when you were a child, or when you were newly married, or when your children were young. What kind of things did you enjoy then? And how could you find a way to enjoy them again now? Maybe in a different way than before. Remember, this series has been all about thinking outside of the box. Things don't have to be the way they always were in order for us to enjoy them. Maybe try some things you haven't done before. Give yourself a Christmas gift. Get your nails done. Get your hair done. Buy yourself a new outfit. Buy some new earrings. They're inexpensive and fun to wear. What if you're having to do Christmas as a single mom? Let your friends help out. See if someone will babysit one night for you to get out. I know COVID has changed a lot of this, but be imaginative and inventive, and you can find some things to enjoy. What if you have no one to get you a present this year? Maybe you're newly divorced. Maybe you're alienated from your children, or they're all just poor and can't afford anything. Maybe you've decided not to get together because of COVID. Get yourself something. It can be something small or large. Go ahead and wrap it and put it under the tree to yourself from Santa. Since I'm single, I get myself a Christmas present each year. One year, I bought myself an iPad. One year, I bought myself my life coaching course. This year, I think I'm just going to buy myself a new outfit. There's no, and actually, in this time, that means a new shirt, right? Um, there's no certain way any of it has to be. Just find something you like and give yourself permission to get it. What if you have a hard time with any of this? You feel guilty. You feel like you need to be spending all your time and your energy on your children. Think about this. Think about when you are, think about what kind of mother you are when you are tired and worn out. Think about what kind of mother you are when you've had a little bit of time away to get refreshed. Think about what kind of example you want to set for your kids. Do you want your girls to think they have to constantly work and never take time for themselves? Do you want your boys to think their wives should just be doormats and never do things for themselves? Your children think that what they see in your home is normal, at least until they see some other homes later on in life. But what you do is going to be most influential in how your children live their lives and build their own relationships. If you want your children to have balanced relationships where they actually love others as they love themselves, then you will want to model that for them. So, what can you do for yourself today, this week, this month? Put it in the comments to give yourself some accountability and then let me know how you felt once you did it. One gift you can give to yourself is to take advantage of the free virtual 45-minute coaching session I am offering anyone who is interested with no strings attached, no sales pitch, I promise. I've had such a large turnout that I'm going to extend the available sessions on into the new year. I will put the link in the show notes. Meanwhile, I won't see you again till after Christmas. And I hope that you have a great week, a great Christmas. I hope you're able to eliminate or slow down your stress and increase your joy to every measure possible. Have a great week.